Hey there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your February 2021 relationship reading. This is a mid-month reading for you guys, okay? I want to welcome you guys to my channel, whether it's your first time or you are a return viewer or subscriber. Hopefully this message will be helpful or healing to you in some way. All right, I want to say to my subscribers, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit it. All right, if you're here, why don't you go ahead and like the video? All right, that's all very helpful to the channel. If you have any questions for me, all my information is in the description bar below. Okay, guys? So this is a relationship reading. It's between you and another person. If you're dating multiple people, you need to decide who you want to get the tea on, okay? If you're not seeing anyone, this is not going to resonate, and you want to check out one of the other readings on the channel. All right, guys, so let's see. First card out is going to be the current energy in this relationship. What is the current energy between these two people? What is the current energy between Sagittarius and their person? Interesting. What is the energy? What do we got going on here? What's going on, Sagittarius? You guys don't want to talk about it. Y'all don't want to let me know what's up. What's going on between you and your person, Sagittarius? What's going on? Do this the old-fashioned way. Okay. So we have talking, all right? So interested, conversing, more awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, hoovering. This is the second reading where that card came out. All right, the next card is going to be your person's intentions. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. So your person's intentions really, they don't really have any intention toward this situation, or there's just something that they're not wanting to deal with this situation. There's a conversation that you guys need to have, and this person just does not want to have that conversation. All right, what they're feeling, we've got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. All right, so the reason why there may be no intention, or they're being avoiding, is because they're here for, you know, the seduction, the attraction, or there may be someone else that's interfering in the connection. All right, what they're showing is addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. All right, so if this is someone that you just met, you kind of want to keep your eyes out for any, clingy, codependent type behavior, any controlling type of energy. All right, in the beginning, you know, people tend to hide a lot, so it could be something where for the most part they're, you know, cool, you guys are talking, everything is great, but then every now and then you see this other side to them come out, like if they can't get you on the phone, or if you're not paying them enough attention. All right, what you're showing, we have the axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Okay, so you may have noticed these things, or you are in a energy where you're trying to stop a cycle of your own, okay? And so for you, this person may be a trigger, or this person could be a lesson, because if this is something new, then it's your opportunity to basically identify the red flags. If this is an older situation, it seems like a reconnection. It seems like you guys are, you know, coming back into each other's energy, but this person is trying to avoid the serious conversation. If this is an ongoing relationship, there is still something that you guys need to talk about. So we'll dig deeper when we do the clarifiers. All right, what are you feeling, Sagittarius? We have passion, okay? Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So for some of you, this may not be a serious connection. It just means you guys may just be talking, okay? Seeing where things go, you know, hooking up or whatever. But it's interesting, both of you have passion and seduction in what you're feeling. So there is this mutual attraction that is bringing you guys together. All right, but what you're thinking, or what your intentions is coughing. I'm sorry, not coughing, coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transformation. So this could be a situation where maybe this is a relationship that's on its way out the door. Both of you are going to talk and address the issues that you had. You know, maybe you guys are mature enough to say, okay, it's ending, but let's talk about, you know, why it's ending. But for others of you, I feel like this is a newer situation and you're just getting to know each other. But for some of my Sagittarius, you've identified that this person is not necessarily it for you and that this is going to end before it even really begins. Others of you, you are going through a change. And like I said, this person is going to be a trigger or a lesson for you to see if you're going to pick up on this codependent type energy that they're coming with, or on the fact that they may not have a clear-cut intention when it comes to you. All right, so let's go ahead and let's clarify talking. And we have the Five of Swords. So there's some sort of manipulation happening here, or there's a lot of conflict between the two of you. But with the Five of Swords in a love reading and talking, you guys, this may be about having that tough conversation that they're trying to avoid. It's going to happen. They want to avoid it, or they've been trying to avoid it. They don't want to deal with it. But they're going to have to. They're going to have to deal. Okay? Or you've had this conversation and they're not dealing well with it. All right, so let's go ahead. Ooh, clarify what this person's intentions are. And we've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse, along with the Wheel. So this is another, they're basically beginning another cycle with you of either manipulation or another cycle where they're not opening up, they're not expressing their true feelings, their emotions are blocked, okay? For some, they want to start a new chapter, but can it happen if they're still doing the same things, right? All right, let's go ahead and clarify the seduction. How does this person feel towards Sagittarius? Okay, lots of cards flying out for this person. All right, so we've got the Hermit in reverse, and we've got the Emperor in reverse. So I feel like they fluctuate between not having any boundaries, not having any control when it comes to you, but then also kind of withdrawing and kind of isolating themselves, okay? So that may be a flag that you guys need to pay attention. This person runs hot and cold. They're 1 minute up in your face, you know, can't stay away from you, can't stop talking to you, and then the next minute it's like, where did he go? Which way did he go? You know, they're out of here because this is a pattern for them. For some, this is intentional, okay? Because we have the Queen of Cups in what their intentions are, and she's reversed. So this person's intentionally coming with that energy, all right? And like I said, it's almost like they've targeted you. And this may not resonate for everyone. So if it doesn't resonate, please, by all means, do not try to make that part of it fit. For some of you, you just have a person whose emotions are blocked, but they're trying to start a new cycle with you. But others of you, you have a person that's coming with this energy, and they're well aware that this energy is because they're avoiding. They don't want to talk to you. They may know this about themselves. They may know that this is something that they either struggle with or something that's their personality trait. But it's like they're not going to let you in on a joke, you know, per se. They just want you to kind of figure it out. See if you're going to figure it out. All right. Let's move on to clarify this addiction. What is the addiction here? What is this person showing Sagittarius? And we've got the Five of Wands in reverse. So they may have a lot of people that they're getting attention from. All right, because we did have the third party interference going on here. So this person's addiction may be that they just like to have a lot of attention. I'm sorry, I take it back. I take it all back. The Five of Wands is in the reverse. So they may be trying to let go of that addiction, I should say. That could be something that they're working on. But they may be addicted to this, or what they're showing, right? Because of their addiction is that they're trying to show that, like, they've put down, you know, oh, I'm not, how do I say it? You know how some people tell you, oh, I don't like drama. Oh, yeah, I'm not into drama. You know, I'm just peaceful. I don't, you know, I don't want to fight. I don't whatever. But that energy comes anyway every now and then when it comes out that, okay, well, where were you? I couldn't get you on the phone. What happened? They kind of create a little bit of drama, right? But for the most part, they try to present themselves as someone who does not do drama. Okay, what are you showing? Queen of Wands energy here. This is, that fire energy. You are fun. You're exciting. Some of you are magical and shit. All right. And so very attractive to this person. All right. For some of you, again, you're trying to stop a pattern, but this person is just very attracted to your energy. Okay. You seem like to be a very fun person, a very open person. Okay. Also could be very healing, all right? Some of you may be a healer or something like that. Very spiritual. All right, let's go ahead and let's clarify what you're feeling. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. So it's like you have passion for this person, but you realize this is like, either you realize it's not really going to go anywhere, or it's going to be baby steps, tippy, 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 tippy toe. All right. It's not something that's going to happen fast, or your feelings for this person is growing slow. It's like a smolder, right? It's not something that's happening super quick, but the passion is there. But as far as like real emotion, I don't know if a real emotion is happening here, because the only cup card that we have is this person's cup in reverse, right? All right, let's go ahead and see what is Coffin for Sagittarius. Did they learn this lesson, or are they going to repeat this? Are they going to let this person pull them into a cycle with them? Let's go ahead. Can we clarify Coffin? What's Coffin here for Sagittarius? Okay. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So yeah, it's a no-go for some of you, okay? It's a no for you. You do enjoy talking to this person or hooking up with this person. A lot of similarities between this and the Libra reading. Some of you may be dealing with the Libra. If you're dealing with the Libra, let me know in the comments. But for some of you, it's like you don't see this really getting anywhere. It feels stuck. Your intention is not to really put too much energy into this situation, because quite frankly, some of you are confused by the situation, or this person is very confusing, because for some of you, this person is purposefully manipulating things, and it's keeping you off balance, which has you confused, and ain't nobody got time for that, right, Sagittarius? No one has time for that. So let's run it back, okay? We have a situation where, for those of you, this is a newer connection. You just met this person. You guys are kind of talking, but already you're picking up on a vibe from this person that's very hot and cold, okay? Very confusing. They say they don't like drama, but then they have all these little bickering, bantering type of conversations with you. And you're like, what? They want to talk to you all the time, but then also want to like argue. And so, again, there's the confusion. Now, what their intention is, for some, this person intends, this is a cycle, this is a pattern that they have, okay? They go into situations, it's like a game that they play, all right? They know they're playing this game. So this is another cycle. That's why I feel like for some this may be a newer situation. But for those of you that this is a relationship that's been ongoing, I feel like this person is trying to come out of that, but they're emotionally blocked. But because the Queen of Cups is in their intention, that means that this is something that they know. They think about this, and they know that they're coming to you, and that they're not going to be able to emotionally give, or at least on a balanced level. It's always going to be either too much or too little. Because when the Queen of Cups is in reverse, she could be unbalanced. So 1 minute can be very loving, maybe too loving, and then the next minute, she's in her mood. She's moody. She's not in a good mood. She doesn't want to talk. This person may disappear, or they just withhold their feelings. Their emotions get kind of taken away, taken out of the conversation. And so then it's back to the passion. I feel like the passion is the big show here, right? The passion is the connection. And then it's like whatever mood this person is what happens for that day, right? We have one set that they're trying to start a new cycle, but of course it's like if you can't get your mind right, what else is going to follow? What they're feeling, yes, a lot of passion, a lot of seduction, or their attraction. I feel like some of them are addicted to this flirting. There are some people who are addicted. Oh, my cell phone just fell. There are some people who are addicted to the beginning phases of a situation, just getting to meet. They're addicted to that part because it's like they can pretend to be whoever they want to be until you really find out who they really are. And they know that that's not going to be something that is attractive. They know that's not going to be something that people want to stick around to deal with. So they thrive and they enjoy that initial meeting, or just knowing the first year or the first few months where they can hide these parts of themselves. And it comes out every now and then. But for the most part, they're pretending to be, this person that just wants to be in your life and just wants to talk to you. But for the wise, some of you are picking up that this is a little bit too much coming with this. This person wants too much of my time. They want too much of my attention, too much of my energy. All right. For others of you, this is something that you guys have been dealing with for some time. And this person's really, it's like, again, it's a battle. It's a battle for this person. They want to be different. But wanting to be different and actually getting there is two different things. So again, in their emotions, we have the Hermit in reverse, which means they withdraw, they isolate themselves. This person tends to feel lonely a lot. This person tends to not feel in control of their emotions. And you may make them feel out of control, and that's what's triggering them to maybe change. Right? For some of you, the feelings that they have for you is triggering them to change and want this new beginning. But for others of you, you are triggering this person's manipulation because you're making them feel out of control. And so in order to gain control, they're going to try to manipulate the situation so that they don't feel like they're, it's like, well, you're making me feel emotional, so I'm going to return the favor. So they're going to come to you and try to make you feel off balance, right? Queen of Cups in reverse again. But they're trying to present this like, I don't like drama, I just want everything to be smooth sailing. But Sagittarius, I feel like either you've already peeped this about this person or you will, because again, I feel like this is a lesson for some of you. And, you've already seen, and I think in your intentions, that this is not going to go anywhere. The Ace of Wands is reversed. All right. So let's go ahead and see what the romance angels have to say. What is their guidance? And get a little bit more clarity on this situation. Romance angels, what is your guidance for our Sagittarius viewers and cross watchers? What is your guidance here? All right, we've got you deserve love. You are lovable. So no matter what this person says and no matter what they do, you just have to remember that you're lovable. You deserve more than someone who's going to be hot and cold, okay? If this is a new person, if this is someone that you already know and you guys are working things out and you're trying to, deal with this, then that's a little bit different, all right? So can we get some more information for Sagittarius? Can we get some more guidance from my Sagittarius? Passion, okay? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. For some of you, this person may not be a long-term situation, but you will share a lot of passion with this person as long as you don't let them get into your head, right? All right, let's see what else is the guidance here. Let go of control issues. Okay, so I feel like this goes for probably your person, but it's guidance for whoever's watching this video. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. All right, if you have a person that's trying to deal with themselves, deal with their past patterns and habits, you can't force them, you can't push them, you just have to let them, and if you're willing to be there to go through it and support them, that's one thing, but you can't control the outcome. All right. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Honestly. That's the catch. Right? Will this person be honest, or are they going to try to manipulate things so that they always feel like they're in control of the situation? All right. So before we get out of here, let's go ahead and see what this person's higher self would want you to know. Okay. So this is their higher vibe. This is their subconscious, the part that you don't talk to on a regular basis, right? The part that if the ego wasn't involved, this part would be controlling the show. Okay, I feel like I've known you before. All right, so that's the attraction here for this person. They're drawn to you. They're really, really drawn to you. I want to make you scream, right? Because they're seducer. That's their initial plan. That's what got them here. All right, maybe it'll grow into something else, or maybe it has grown beyond that, but that's the initial thing, right? Higher self is coming with the facts. Okay, I've got this, nostalgia about you. I feel like I've known you before, and sexual attraction. I want to make you scream. All right, any other messages from this person's higher self? And we have, ooh, selfish. Okay, so this person has a tendency to be a bit selfish. Then it says, don't listen to rumors. So, for those of you who maybe you and this person run in the same circle, you're going to hear something. You might even hear some stories about how this person used to be in relationships. So for those of you who this person is trying to change and they want a new chapter and a new cycle, they don't want you to listen to those rumors because they're not trying to be that person with you, or they're trying to change, whether the change has happened or they're working on it while they're with you. But others of you, they don't want you to listen to the rumors because it's going to mess up the game that they're playing. All right, Sagittarius. So if that resonated with you guys on any level, let me know. All right. Again, all my information is in the description bar. If you have any questions, or if you want to, you need to have your own reading, see what's going on with you and your own person, I am available for readings. But other than that, thank you guys for being here, especially if you're here to the end of this video. Make sure you like the video on the way out if you haven't done it already, and make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss my readings. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye, Sagittarius.